shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 19 tight. 9 Warriors 17. Ready,
First play is to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
No.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Hurts on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th down. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Hurts yet again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
60 by Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Handoff to Walker from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Tight end going in motion here. Fourth down, pass coming. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get it?
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. The Ravens pick it up. The 50. The 30. The 10. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 70, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Walker running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Red 18, 5, Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
Warriors 7, Bronco 80.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Design quarterback run here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's go. Dragon 6, 7, Cowboy, Cup 19. 19 sight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 2nd. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Hurts now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Leaving for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is Walker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
18, Rattler, 19.
Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Running back sent in motion. QB keeps the second down option. And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get past the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 7.
He'll throw it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the ground with Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Justin Matabike making that stop.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Saints, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 70. 70.
And put a receiver in motion left. Hits him on the out route. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Saints want to end it in regulation if they can. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19, trap 60. 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates, 70 Rangers.
To throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Has this at the 6. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 light. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 18 5. Ready.
Here he is to throw. For big yards on the right side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The motion receiver left.
70.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 11-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Drawing out the design keeper. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Ready, break.
They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
No touch, set. No touch.
Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.